Kiana from Kiana's Creative Closet, and I'm here with you today with a thrift store haul. Yes, you heard that correctly. I am doing a thrift store haul today. I'm going to let y'all in on a little bit about me. I love to thrift. I mean, it was a real hobby of mine maybe 9-10 years ago. I stopped for a while. I haven't done it in so long. I haven't been in a thrift store in so long. I was inspired by a couple of YouTubers that I found here on YouTube. I will link their names in my description bar below. But these two girls that I have been watching, they are awesome. They pick up nice pieces from the thrift store. And one thing you should know, that whole 80s trend is back out now for the fall and winter seasons. Shoot, it was even 80s inspired actually in the summer and spring this year. So the 80s is back. I know Zara carries tons of pieces, 80s inspired pieces, but honey, sometimes you spend your whole life savings up in Zara. So of course Zara doesn't really cater to plus size women. I am a plus size woman. So a lot of things I can't get from my Zara. Now I know Zara does go up to a 2X. Some of their pieces I might can fit in a 2X. I went in store. They don't carry a lot of their 2Xs in store. I probably could order some pieces. But I said, hey, I'm going to go in the thrift store first, see what they have. Because everyone knows that's where you actually can find a lot of your 80s inspired pieces at the thrift store. People clean out their houses, or when, actually, not to be Debbie Downer, but sometimes when, you have elderly people who may, a lot of elderly people keep a lot, kind of like hoarders, basically. And sometimes when they have to move out of their homes, or if they may go into a nursing home and things like that, their family, when they're cleaning out the house, they finding clothing that they once used to wear, and they taking a lot of that stuff to the thrift store. And not only that, you just have people that finally go through their items, go through their clothes, and like, hey, this has been sitting in a bag or in the closet for years, in my storage room for years and years. Let me go on and take this to the thrift store. So yes, I did go to a couple of different thrift stores. Here is Value Village is really big. I know Value Village is in a whole lot of different cities, so I'm sure someone has a Value Village. Just about everybody watching has a Value Village near them. But some of these items I think some of them might have came from the Goodwill. I'm not sure if this bunch came from the Goodwill, but I did get some pieces from the Goodwill. It is going to be a 2-part series because I got quite a few items, and some of the items that I got are at the cleaners, so I don't have them here with me. And one thing I can say, when I first started watching YouTube, I've been watching YouTube, y'all, for so long, at least 11 years. And when I first started, it was a lot of the fashion and beauty gurus that come on here. They used to come on here, and they would have these massive thrift store hauls. I guess it was in then, around that time, it was the same trends now. That whole 80s trends, the whole blazers, structured blazers trends. And of course, you can always find a good blazer if you can't find anything else at the thrift store. I got out of the thrifting for a while, for a long while, because as you know, this whole bed bug thing that people, that's going around, I don't know, for the last few years, you have to kind of watch yourself, even going to people's houses, going to hotels, with this bed bug things, and I'm one of them types, I don't like bugs, so I'm not trying to bring anything home, trust me. So I was a little scared. I'm about to say scary, not a word. But I was a little scared at first with going back and trying the thrift store out. But I started looking up ways to tell, or ways to check your clothing. So I always, when I go to the thrift store, I flip the items inside out. I look around the seams, because bed bugs you can see. They're not that small where it's kind of invisible to the naked eye, but you can see a bed bug. So I always flip my items inside out and inspect them before I get them home. Now, most of the items, when I first started back thrifting, I was taking everything straight to the cleaners because I'm like, shoot, I'm not trying to bring nothing home to the family. So I was taking it straight to the cleaners. You know, the cleaners use high heat machinery, like for drying clothes and steaming clothes. So I said, hey, if it's something in there, I guess the cleaners will get, I mean, which is not right. But I felt as though I should have been taking those items to the cleaners. Now that I'm a little more educated on this whole how to tell and how to sanitize clothing from the thrift store, because I do a lot of research. Anything that I'm doing for myself or anything that I get into, I try to research it. So now I know a better way of sanitizing. So the items that are not dry clean only, I will bring them home. I spray them down with Lysol as soon as I get them out of the bag, and I go straight from the car to my door, straight into my laundry room. So I will spray all the items down once they're coming out of the bag with Lysol, and then I will pop them all in the dryer on a very high heat for at least 20 minutes. Now, that's something that will kill bacteria, bugs, germs, whatever. It's not going to live through that high heat. So I'll put it at a very high setting, dry those items in the dryer for 20 minutes. Then I'll take them out. I'll put them in my washer, and I'll do a very deep wash. After I wash them, I pop them back in the dryer, and what needs to be hung, I will hang, and what needs to, go back in the dryer, I will dry them again. So that's how I am a little more conscious about bacteria and things that's in clothing, because not only bed bugs now, y'all, you don't know who had on these clothes or the cleanliness of others. So I say, if you aren't going to take these items to the cleaners, and just take them home and make sure you sanitize them really, really good. And one thing I noticed about the cleaners, I'm not sure if it's just my cleaners, but I had this one jacket, which is this jacket here. This is the first jacket that I'm going to show you. This is a men's jacket, and it's that whole plaid trend. It's a cream and a burgundy, like a burgundy rust kind of color, and it's lined with that rust, and it's a men's jacket. You can tell with the slit in the back, but when I got this, it smelled bad, and I honestly did not notice it when I was in the thrift store, because I probably would have left it there. I didn't notice it until I got it from the cleaners, and when I got this from the cleaners, y'all, it was still smelly. And so my cleaners, I'm pretty sure most cleaners don't use fragrant soap powder or soap detergent. So I had to bring this home, put it, I know it's 100% wool, y'all. It's 100% wool. But I had to take my chances and pop this bad boy in the washer because it smelled bad. I first tried to put it in the dryer with dryer sheets. That did not work. It was just a funky, sweet smell. So I popped it back in the washer. And when I popped it back in the washer, y'all, I ripped the seams. The seams started to come loose. Now, you can tell by this jacket, it's a very old jacket. 70s, 80s, maybe 70s, so it's probably, the stitching probably was a little weaker than, something that's new. So I had to take this back to the cleaners, y'all. I took this back to the cleaners to have them stitch the hem back up, because it was just all frayed. And let me see what size this is. This is a men's jacket, y'all, but I don't see the size. Maybe that came out in the wash. Yeah, I don't see the size. Hold up. I don't see the size on this, but it's a men's jacket and it fits me quite oversized. But this item was $7.98, y'all. $7.98, and it does have the shoulder pads, and since it's a man's jacket, it is structured. So keeping with the blazers, because I got a couple of blazers, I got this blazer, which is a chocolate brown with tan and like a orange, no, not an orange, a caramel color going through. And this is also a plaid. Plaid is in. It has 2 buttons that it buttons. And this is Worthington, y'all. This is a Worthington blazer, and it's a 16. This is a woman's blazer. I have not worn this yet. I'm thinking this is 100% wool too. This is not as thick as the last blazer I just showed you, but it is pretty warm. That other blazer, the men's blazer that I just showed you, to me, is very heavy. You can wear that kind of like a jacket, like coat type of thing. It is very heavy. This one, not so much. Okay, and this is not wool. It's a wool blend, so it's 45% acrylic, 30% polyester, 20% wool, and 5% other fibers. But it's still pretty nice. I like that it's not fully 100% wool because it's softer, and it's not as heavy. And this has the shoulder pads too. And it's a structured blazer for it to be a woman's blazer. It is a structured blazer. And I got that as well for $7.98. Actually, y'all, all of the blazers that I got on that trip were $7.98. But at the same time, I didn't pay full price because I did have a discount. I had dropped some clothes off at the Goodwill. No, not Goodwill. I'm sorry, at the Value Village. And when you drop clothes off there, they give you a coupon book. And that coupon book saves you 30% on anything that you buy from the store. Plus, it comes with your tax form that you can claim at the end of the year. So next, y'all, when I saw this, I could have died. This is Clueless, giving you Clueless vibes all the way around, y'all. This is such a cute blazer. I haven't seen blazers like this everywhere because not only is that checkered print in the colors, the bold colors, the yellows, the pinks, the reds, that's what's really popping this season. So when I saw this is the first thing that I saw when I walked in the thrift store, when I did walk to the blazer section, and I was like, okay, girl, your girl got to get it. And this is by Emily. This is a 16 wide. The other blazer, y'all, Worthington, most of Worthington clothes you can find in JCPenney. I found a lot of Worthington clothes in JCPenney's. So this is an Emily brand. I'm not sure if it's like a boutique because I have never heard of Emily. But yes, it's a 16 wide. And it's a long line blazer. And this one does not have a butting, a closure snap. So I think this will look cute open or belting it. This will look really cute cinched in at the waist with one put on my Gucci belt, and it will be perfect, y'all. This is so cute. That jacket was $6.98 as well. One thing I noticed at the thrift store, most items are going to be, I mean, not $6.98, y'all, but $7.98. Most items are going to be $7.98, $6.49, $5.98, and $2.49. I am not sure why items are priced like that, but just about everything I got was in those price ranges. Okay, the next one, y'all. How cute. How cute is this, y'all? How cute. Is this not giving me Christmas, holiday, party vibes? This is something that I will wear a few times around the office for holiday events. This is really, really cute, y'all. It has the velvet buttons as well as the velvet sleeve. It has these little slits or cutouts on the front of the blazer. And it's just, it's tweed. It's tweed. It's tweed and is that checkered print. So both are giving me life. Yeah, and this is by John Roberts. Let me see the size. size 14, y'all. This is a size 14, and it's red, and it has blue, yellow. I'm sure everybody has seen this type of tweed before. So, okay, so I'm finished with the blazers, y'all. So, like I said, all of the blazers was $7.98, and I did have a 30% coupon. But one more thing about Value Village, on Mondays they have a sale, and that sale is 25% off of your total order. And then Tuesday is Seniors Day. Seniors Day, I think they get 50% off of everything in the store. And then Thursdays, it's either 20% or 30%. I'm not too sure which one, but I know it's a discount. I'm thinking it's 30% on Thursdays. But I know for sure when I got these items, it was Monday, it was 25% off, so I had a choice of using my 25% or the 25% store discount, or using the 30% card that I got for my donation. So now I have this skirt, y'all. Now y'all know, if you watch my previous videos, that I have really been into that snake print. So this is just a, well, it wasn't see-through, it is a see-through dress. See-through skirt, I'm sorry. It wasn't fully all the way see-through because this did have a liner under it. It was like kind of a that orangey looking type of liner, but I cut that out, and I cut it out because this slit, I love this slit. It's like a slip dress. So this slit that's on the side, the slip came down like that. So the slip lined all the way down, and then it had the slit as well on the side. But to me, it was, you could see it too much. And I'm not sure if that was what the designer was going for back when this was made. Not sure. But I guess since it's a little old and it has been worn, probably worn a lot. From the way the slip looked, it has been worn quite, they got their way out of it, put it like that. And I did not like how the slip felt, so I took the slip out and I purchased a slip that I'm going to wear under this. But this is just, y'all, this is just so cute. I mean, if you're daring, you can also wear this with just some panties, some maybe high-waisted panties. But of course, I would not do that. But if you're daring, go and wear it see-through, honey. Let your ass hang out. But I won't be doing that. Okay, so the next one is this shirt. So like I said, that animal print is in this season. Animal print, high-waisted clothing. What else? The tweed is back in. That whole checkered look is in. So go to the thrift store and find these pieces. Please go to the thrift store, and especially for my plus size women that don't have the option of Zara. So yes, this shirt was $5.49, y'all, and this is a black and white cheetah print. So yeah, it's more like black, gray, and white. It's long sleeve. It is see-through. It has the two pockets. Here on the front, it buttons all the way down. The buttons are just your plain black basic buttons with the collar. It's cute. I mean, you can throw you on a camisole under this and wear it to work, or you can be daring and wear it with just maybe a bralette outside of work. I will be wearing this both ways. I will be wearing it to work with a camisole so you won't be able to see my goods, and then I will be wearing it maybe out with the girls, and I'll have a cute bralette on it. You can wear this multiple ways. You can wear it tucked in. You can wear it hanging out. You can tie it at the waist, and that's a look as well. So that was $5.49, and you can't beat $5.49 for a trendy piece like that. Again, these are trends, but they're timeless because to me, animal print always comes in and goes back out, and comes in and goes back out. So I have pieces in my closet that's animal print or cheetah print that I done had for maybe 5-6 years, and I just tend to not get rid of those like cheetah print things because I know it's going, that fashion trend is going to come back around. So the next is this shirt, and this shirt is not see-through. I mean, it's a little thin, but you won't have to wear camisole under this. And this is a snake print. This is really cute, y'all. It's that pink, black, a little bit of gray in it, and a little bit of like cream. But this is a really cute shirt too. It's similar to the other one I just showed you. It's just not sheer. It also has the pockets here, and it buttons all the way down. And this shirt has the pink buttons. This shirt was $2.49. So I was not leaving that there. The material is not of the greatest. Let me see if I can see what material this is made out of. I don't have my glasses on me, but no, I don't know what material. This was an extra large, so this is my size. This is my normal size, so this does fit perfect. And the pink shirt is just a tad bit oversized, because normally I can wear extra large pieces, or I can wear 1X. Extra large fits me better, and 1X still a good fit. 2X on me runs a little big, but depending on who the items, where I got the items from, some items fit you run a little small. So this next shirt, keeping with the animal print, ladies, another cheetah print shirt blouse, and this one is more of a chocolate brown, kind of like a cognac color, and a black. And this, you can tell, this is not nothing that was brought in last season or the season before that. This was truly probably brought in the 80s, because this one does have the shoulder pads. Now, you know, the cheetah and the animal print has been around for a long time, but not with this shoulder pad. With the shoulder pads, that hasn't been out since about the 80s. So I can tell this is really a vintage piece. This is also sheer. The sleeves come all the way down. It fits me perfect. I do have long arms because I am a taller woman. Not too tall, but it's average to me. I'm 5'7", y'all. And let's see who this is by. Cactus is the vendor for this. Cactus Plus. It says Cactus Plus. I've never heard of that brand. But this is a size. Y'all, this don't even have the size in there. I'm not sure what size this is, but I would say it's probably maybe a 1X, maybe a 2X. I'm going to say a 2X because it does fit just a tad bit oversized. This one does have the slits down the sides, so it's open on both sides. I brought this because I plan on wearing this with some leather pants. I was going to belt it, cinch it in at the waist with a black belt and some black booties, and call it a day. This is very cute. This one was $6, either $6.98 or $6.49, but this was in the $6 range as well. Yeah, all the shirts except for this pink one was $2.49. Okay, y'all, so last but not least is an item that I saw and I was like, I gotta have it. Actually, I didn't even pick it out. My girlfriend was with me, my best friend, she was with me, and she saw a couple of dresses and she was like, oh, I picked these up for you. They're really cute and I know you'll like them. So 2 of the dresses wasn't my size, it didn't fit, but this one dress, when she showed me that, I was like, please, 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 please let it fit. And yes, it does fit. And that is, y'all, this leopard print skirt. I'm telling you, this is so vintage, y'all. It has the pleats at the bottom. It is double-breasted, y'all. On the top half, it has the shoulder pads. It has kind of that, what is it, like cargo look with the tab here with the button on the top. It drapes you here with the buttons. The buttons are black. This is gorgeous, y'all. The sleeve, the shoulder pads and the sleeves. Oh my God, this is so gorgeous. And this is true, y'all, 80s inspired, because you know back then the ladies were wearing a lot of masculine but still flirty type of clothing. So they have them big, you know, structured shoulder pads in their tops, but it was still like a flirty, dainty, girly look with the pieces back then. And this, oh my God, y'all, this is true 80s. This is true vintage. It has a belt to go with it. I took the belt off when I took it to the cleaners, and I didn't put it back on. But the belt is a little darker than this taupe color is in, because this dress is a taupe color. It has the cream and black leopard print. It's just so girly and dainty. I would wear it with the belt. The belt that it came with is just an oversized belt with the large buckle. I will wear it with the belt it came with, but you can also step it out, put on a Gucci belt. If you want, put on a Gucci belt, throw on a Gucci bag, and make your girl. It's just so many things you can do with this dress. And then it even has the cuff sleeve, y'all. The sleeves are kind of oversized with the cuff sleeve. This dress is gorgeous, y'all. It is gorgeous. This dress is so gorgeous. I had to have it. I thought it wasn't going to fit. I think it's a perfect fit. This is a size, I'm sorry, y'all. Okay, it's a size 16. So I am normally a 16, and this dress is polyester. This is 100% polyester. It's a 16, so I don't even know why I was worried about it fitting, but I thought it might. Well, it is a little big at the waist, but I'm not worried about that, because like I said, I will have on a belt that will be cinching in my waist. It wasn't, because some clothes back then, the sizing was a little different. A lot of plus size now are the plus juniors, but back then ladies were wearing women clothing, so the sizing is a little different from our sizing now. So a 16 normally fits me perfectly. This was a tad bit too big. I'm not going to say tad bit too big. It was just a tad bit looser in the waist. But either way, honey, I'm going to rock it. Yes, I'm going to rock it well. So I hope you like my pieces. That dress, y'all, was $7.98. Yeah, the dress was $7.98, so I could not leave that there. Like I said, I've been to the thrift store a few times since this trip, so I do have some awesome pieces that I will be showing you in a follow-up video. And in that video, I even picked up a couple of coats, so I can't wait for the next one. I hope you enjoyed this video. Y'all check out the thrift store. I know some of y'all, if I can go in there and put on items or try items or bring things home with me, you can too, because I am a little bit germophobic. Like, I'm the type, I don't want nobody standing too close to me, especially if you coughing or hacking. No, don't come near me. So if I can go in there and pick up pieces and buy pieces and without a problem, just step out the box a little bit and just try it out. Once you get it home or to the cleaners, whatever, get it washed up, you'll feel a lot better about it. And I would say, if you are going to the thrift store, take you some hand sanitizer, because that's the thing that kind of gets me. When I come from out of the thrift store, I feel a little gross, maybe because my hands has been touching a lot of things that a lot of other people have been touching and a lot of people have worn. And I'm not sure if I know some thrift stores do wash their clothing before they put it on the racks, but I know a lot don't. And the thrift store that I go to, I know they don't, because I see some pieces in there that look so gross. So again, take your hand sanitizer and you should be fine. Clean your hands when you leave and you should be good to go. We do go in these other stores that with new clothing and try on pieces that other people that tried on their bum as well. So it's not like, oh, well, I don't want to put on or have on something that someone else wore, because if you're buying, unless you're buying offline, when you go in these stores and purchase items, people have tried those items on most of the time in the store. You have people who have brought items and taken them back. So, you know, if you can do that, you can work with the thrift store. Just clean your stuff, you know. So I hope you like this haul, y'all. So if you want to look good and you want to try out some of these trends without breaking the bank, sometimes you might not know if an item is going to work right on you, if it's going to look right, or if that's your style. So if you feel that way, you can pick up some of these pieces at the thrift store. All right, ladies, I hope you love. Please make sure to subscribe and thumbs up this video. Bye-bye.